What's up, y'all? This is your girl, the Tatalicious, and I'm coming back. I haven't made no money yet doing this comedy thing, so I'm back in the same outfit. I still look good, but my comedy shit hasn't cracked up, so I didn't have my wardrobe change. But that's sometime soon. But speaking of me being poor, back in the day, I used to be able to walk into a gas station full of confidence, man. Coffee coming in. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Fill up on pump 4 and hurry up. Now, no. It's something totally different, man. I walk into the gas station, I'm quiet. I walk and I stand in line quiet. I look down, don't get no eye contact with nobody. And I tell the person, can you put this on pump 5? And now, the same asshole who I was a bitch to when I had money, he calls me out. $1.39 on pump 5? I was like, yeah, motherfucker! So, shit didn't change for me, but, so I don't know if you guys would believe me, but I go to church. Please don't laugh at that because really I do. But a couple of things get on my nerves, when I'm at church, especially the black church for real. Because the preacher's verbiage to me is just something just crazy because like when the preacher asks for the patron to touch your neighbor and tell them this, touch your neighbor and tell them that, I'm like, no, I'm not telling them nothing else. They can hear you like I can hear you. We're both sitting in the same pews. You got a 4,000-watt system in here. We can all hear you. I'm not touching my neighbor, and I'm not telling them shit. They can hear you like I can hear you, And the other thing is they don't pronounce shit right. He says, touch your neighbor. Neighbor, it's not neighbor, white people. It's neighbor, which is spelled Naybah. Neighbor. Okay, so if you happen to stumble into a black church and you hear that, they're talking about the person next to you, okay? Just And the other thing that I think is crazy is the way, like, everybody gets, at least one person is going to get the Holy Ghost at some point in church. But, I was at church the other week and it seemed like there was like a Holy Ghost, like, competition going on between the old women. Because, at least at first it starts out, normal. They're clapping. And then somebody all of a sudden just starts popping. And they start locking and shit. And before you know it, it's like a twerk off. They be dropping it like as hot as shit in the church. I'm like, this just don't seem right to me. And why I say it's a competition because I seen two ladies. I am not even joking, man. I seen two ladies, and at first it looked like just normal, like their eyes were down, and when one started getting the Holy Ghost, she started getting the Holy Ghost like this, and I could have sworn I seen her. I guess her friend. I don't know. I seen another woman kind of like glance over and look at her like this. Then this woman starts like bucking even crazier. My nigga, and these two older ladies were about to start fist fighting in church, getting the Holy Ghost. I mean, it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? And I just think that's crazy. But nothing against church. And God, please don't strike me dead for making these jokes, because I'm going to hell anyway. And so it's almost with it. So out here in California, though, we see a lot of stories that are in the news right now about these child molesters. And, when I was hearing about it, I thought it was sad because I never was touched by any of my teachers or approached by any of my teachers. And I thought, well, what does that mean? Does that mean I wasn't pretty enough or I didn't put out enough, And actually, I'm not trying to offend anybody if you were touched or molested or something that happened to you as a child. I mean, I'm just saying, can I have your autograph? You were one of the special chosen children. And, I actually would like an autograph from you, So, yeah, so I just want to tell you guys that there is, of course, there is a difference between black girls and white girls and, like, how we approach different situations, So, with white girls, you can't really always tell, like, they're kind of sneaky, like, you can't always tell, like, what they think, how they feel about you, because they do like this. So they'll be talking to their girlfriend. Yeah, Becky is so. I was telling Rod, who was telling Steve, who was telling Buffy, who was telling oh, here she comes. They'll wave at you. I can't stand her. Hi, Tata. How are you? Yes. I was just telling Becky here. I just love your hair. Your hair is so beautiful, and yes. Oh, okay. You have to go now. Okay. Bye. See ya. As soon as you turn the corner. I hate her. Oh my God. You see how big her butt is? Oh my God. Look at her hair. You see how kinky her hair is? Oh my God. That's white girls. Now, this with black girls is, black girls will tell you straight up, they can't stand your ass and they don't give a fuck. This is how the same conversation will go. Yeah, girl, so I told that nigga, oh hell no, here come this bitch. Yeah, I know she better walk past right now. Man, I can't stand her. That bitch get on my nerves. Girl, hold me back. And y'all know black girls what we do. What the first thing we do? Take our shoes off. Take our earrings off. It's time to go. But so that's one difference. The other difference is white girls, I see you doing this a lot. I see you throw your hair, you mess with your hair, you just play with your hair so much. And I just think that is completely crazy. Because the other day I was standing in a bank and, I was doing my imitation of Whitney. You give good love to me. The next thing I feel is some stringy white girl hair hit my face. And I did that, oh hell no, pause, like this. I had to let it sink in what the bitch just done. And so she did it like 3 more times, you know what I'm saying? And it was get on my nerves, my nigga, and it was just really, I was just on the edge for real. And so the situation was headed in either one of two different situations. One that was headed to, no, this bitch didn't. And the other was headed to, oh hell motherfucking no. And it was going down the oh hell motherfucking no track with the quickness. So this is what happened. So I was standing in line and this bitch kept throwing her hair in my face, you know what I'm saying? And so I was just getting pissed. And I went to reach in my bag, you know what I'm saying? And what y'all think I pulled out? What? Uzi? Nah, fool, this is not set it off. Okay? No, I did not pull no Uzi out. I pulled out what any upstanding woman would do. That's right, I pulled out my backup wig, bitch. And at first, I was kind of calm with it, but I hit her across the face like that. And oh my God, I felt so good. Oh shit. And I did it again. Just like that. And I did it again. And I did it again. And y'all started getting to it. I put my back into it. I put my purse down. Fool, I was letting that bitch have it. And you know what I told that bitch in the end? I was like, and this is for Rosa Parks. And this is for Harriet Tubman. Now! Now, mind you, I got carted off by the local police and got thrown in jail. But it felt good as hell. It felt good as hell. So, if y'all ever stand in line, y'all, pull out y'all's backup wig and let that bitch have it like I did. That's my time, y'all. This is the Tatalicious. I'm hoping to come to y'all next time with a new outfit on, though. So,